Hey guys, this is my showcase video of my Season 11 Venom Whirlwind Assassin. I hope you've been having a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying this season. I'll go over my gear, some just general tips, some progression ideas before you get your GG set up. I'll run some demo maps, Tier 2 Bastion's Keep. And because this video has to be under 15 minutes for YouTube, I might upload a separate video where I run some T3 maps. This build is really nice because it can run pretty much anything, although some maps are definitely better than others. Yeah, and at the end I'll show you some amazing finds that and slams that I just made the last 2 days or 3 days, which is pretty exciting. I'd say in general my luck hasn't been that good this season, but after the last 3 days I've definitely turned it around. So let's start with the weapon. This is pretty much best in slot, I would argue, weapon for Venom. It has lower resist, 15, level 15. Really high ED and negative 10 poison res on the base. So with the facets that's in minus 20 plus the lower resist. That is really useful also for running Canyon of Cetron, and there's one other map, basically any poison immunes under 110 resistance, that will break those, so you'll be able to run those maps even more easily, even though you can kill them with just physical damage. And this claw also has a really nice physical damage. I've listed it up on the trade site for a mirror. I think I bought this quite a while ago now for about 16 high runes, which is quite cheap in my opinion. It basically doesn't get much better than this. Probably the only way you could get better is if it had even more ED on maybe a War Fist. But yeah, they're extremely difficult to find. So if you're interested, have a look at the trade site. Yeah, 3-socket Veil of Steel. Really nice res. The res is a bit tricky on the build, so you do have to try and get it where you can. I think I snagged this one pretty early for like 6 high runes when the market was kind of flooded. They are a bit way more expensive right now, which is good for me, which I'll show you in a second. I got this, I've actually found this I think on day 1 or day 2, and I saw it was nice, and I just took a risk, slammed it, and got this really nice slam, and I've been using it ever since. This is definitely not best in slot. Ideally I would have like a crazy blood ammy with faster run, walk, and forder skills, just for even more damage and more res. But this also has a half freeze duration, MF. It's just really nice. Yeah, this character is not complete, so obviously I will Lucian this at some point. I just need to replace it and lined up. Yeah, there are a few improvements that I could still make here. Chaos Claw, this is the second time I rolled one. I picked this really nice base up, 2 to Claw and Dagger Mastery, 13 ED, but I picked it up for like 4 Worldstone shards. Like I don't think the guy knew how much it was worth, but I was happy to take that. Unfortunately I haven't gotten a good roll on it yet, but I will continue once I get some more runes, try and get it close to perfect. These, no slam at all, just because to be honest, I just don't know what I want on them yet. I kind of need to finish the Ami and the rings before I decide what my final corruption is for the boots. Just carry and win for the faster run walk, and also the Poison Creeper is really useful. Well, to be honest, I'm not totally sure because haven't done enough testing to see how many enemies it's actually hitting, but it's minus 15% poison res on all the enemies that it hits, so I like it. It usually just dies to bosses because it gets targeted by projectiles, and on some maps like Bastion Keep. And the faster run walk here, super nice. This is just a random corruption. That's, yeah. Basically using this for the faster run walk. Yeah, the mana steal is nice if I didn't have it on my armor, which is my next piece. I'm using this. I mean, a 3 open socket Tyrael's Might would be probably better. But let's be honest, I mean, I haven't got that kind of cash, and this has just been serving me very well. It has the +1 to skills, which Tyrael's doesn't have. And since I'm going full Venom, like, I'm happy with that. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a Tyrael's if someone wants to give me one, but I'm probably not going to pay like 100 high runes or whatever for that item. But yeah, and then I've got this really nice ring to complement my half freeze, so I don't have to wear a Ravenfrost, and it just helps me with the res. Venom Grip, I got this right at the start of the season, just MF. I could definitely get something better, but MF is nice. I don't have much of it anywhere else, so I'm happy to just keep this for the moment. Charms, Grand Charms, just faster run walk. Found this, could definitely improve it. All the rest is self-found except this Hellfire Torch. I definitely want a +2 to all skills. Yeah, and all of these self-found. So close, but still really nice. Yeah, this definitely. I needed to start buying some 5 res charms. But these are doing for the moment. Like I said, the character's not finished. On the offhand, I have a super nice 6 Venom, 5 burst of speed claw here, and a 5 Venom, which I bought myself from the vendor. Ideally, I would want to get a 6 here as well. And really the dream is to hit a +1 on one of these +6s and then mirror it. So I have 2. I'm getting like +14 to Venom on my offhand, which would be, it's insane. So playstyle is you just always pre-buff with the offhands. Yeah, I'll go over the Merce, just quickly put this together, I think yesterday. Not great concentration, but it works. The rest is just self-found, a couple of ED jewels, nothing special. I'd want a Tyrael's Might at the end. Not Tyrael's, I mean a Templar's Might. Okay, what else? I think that's about it. Oh yeah, the skills, just very quickly, it's pretty self-explanatory. 1 Blade Shield, Max Venom, Shadow Warrior, Burst of Speed, Max Cobra Strike. I didn't use these because when you teleport, you lose your Tiger Strike charges, and I just find it a bit annoying to recharge that. It doesn't really save you much time. Okay, quickly to progression. So I started off by just getting a Nat set, and just chucking in the cheapest poison residual, the facets I could find. You mainly want to concentrate on the minus enemy poison res, so that's what's going to make the biggest difference most quickly. And this will easily get you mapping. You can do tier 3s like as soon as you get this. It's just such a strong set, especially if you get a few sockets. This was the most expensive piece, the 3 open socket. I think it cost me an on like day 2. But yeah, other than that, I was using this claw before I got this really nice one. It has a native -10 poison res on it, and even more enhanced damage. So there's more physical component to it, which is, you know, there are different options. You can mix more of the physical into your build if you want, but it's all good. I've also got this listed up on the trade side if anyone wants it. It's definitely strong claw. Okay, yeah. So let's go. We'll do Bastion Keep. 5 minutes. Try to make it 5 minutes. So yeah, you buff up, you get your Tiger Strike. And then you just whirlwind away. Bastion's Keep is really nice because if you go through the middle, like right in the center, you pretty much hit everything. Like the splash radius is just right. Oh, pretty defensive. Yeah, this is not going to be a perfect run, and I'm not going for 100% clear. I'd say in general on this build, you want to probably aim for just go through once and just trust the Venom, because it looks like they're not really like I'm leaving a lot behind. A lot of monsters. But you actually don't leave that much, like it's not as much as you think. I'll go back afterwards and just show you. I'd say it's about a 90% clear. Just going through like this. And it's just so fun. Oh, you know, it's like mowing the lawn. Yeah, but Venom, sometimes these siege beasts, like the big ones, they... Oh no, we go this way. Sometimes they don't die on one pass through, but it's not many of them. Unless it's a champion pack, like, I just wouldn't worry about it. I'd say an average time for this map for me would be about 5 minutes. Yeah. I still haven't figured out the best way to run, the most efficient way to run Bastion's Keep in terms of the layout, but it's still insanely fast. You can just see you're just crushing everything. Lower res is just so nice because it's just constantly proccing, because you just have you're just hitting so many monsters, and you have blade shield on, so yeah, it's pretty nice. I could definitely recommend it. I've been looking for this claw actually pretty much all season. Just always checking if there's like a lower res, high ED with -10 poison res native, and there's only been one. And that was the one that I bought. So they are extremely rare. Oh, I've got to try and finish the video because I've only got 2 minutes left. For some reason YouTube isn't allowing me to upload videos more than 15 minutes long. It won't verify my account, but so I'll upload a second video with the demos of the tier 3 maps. It's kind of a useful timer on the Tiger Strike charges. They always last 5 minutes, so if you can finish a map before they run out, you know you're doing pretty well. The only downside with this is the bosses. They just don't. It's just not the best bossing skill. All right, so that's that. I'll just run through a bit and show you the kind of clear that we got. Obviously this is not perfect because also I'm not concentrating very well with talking at the same time. But you can see this is basically, yeah, I'd say 90, maybe 95%. Even though it looks sloppy at the beginning, so yeah, occasional monster. Okay, that's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely check out this. Oh, I forgot the items, but I'll show you that in the next video. So enjoy that and catch you next time.